For real though, have y'all tuned in to GVHOT97?
My weapon of choice.
Y'all better ask somebody. Stay tuned. Stay connected. GVHOT97.
You just tuned in to the GrownFolk Gospel Radio Show with the Bishop Gregory Tichenor right here on GVHOT97.
This is the GrownFolk Gospel Radio Show, and I'm your host, Greg Tichenor. And you just heard If You Don't Want to Go by a very special guest, Miss Gayla James, who has shared the stage with Kurt Franklin, Marvin Sapp, Kiki Wyatt, just to name a few. How are you doing today, Miss Gayla?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Glory to God. Glad to hear that. So, Miss James, you are from Fort Myers, Florida. How was it like going up there, and what's your music ministry, your gospel music ministry?
Well, growing up in Fort Myers is a small town in Florida. We're between Tampa and Miami, but it's a great town, great city, and just like a family. And growing up, my grandmother started me singing at the age of 3 in youth choir. So she kind of pushed me to it. Sometimes I didn't want to do it, but, grandmama, she going to make you do it. So, but today I'm looking back on that. I'm looking back on my younger years and, how she started me. And I love her for pushing me because she saw in me that nobody else could see. She saw that talent. And I thank her for that.
Beautiful, beautiful. So your song, If You Don't Want to Go, it's a great song. I love the vocals, the instrumentation, and also the message is very strong. What I'm getting from the song is that if you don't want to go, and that your focal point is on the Lord Jesus Christ, no matter what. So tell us about the song and what inspired you to write the song.
All my songs I composed, this was from my second album, and it was Broken. And I had all my hurts and my pains, my testimonies in this one album. And If You Don't Want to Go, that song ministered to me because there are so many friends and family that want you to hang with them, that want you to do wrong. But I always tell them to respect what I got. I love Jesus Christ, and I'm sold out for Jesus. So if you don't want to go, don't hinder me. You do your thing and let me do mine. But that's, we have so many obstacles coming away, all the distractions that come to stop you from serving God. But like I said, if you want to go, do not hinder me.
Absolutely. I love that message. Can you name the producer on the record?
The producer's name is Al Frazier, and he's out of the UK area.
Okay. And so tell us about your record label, Macro Records, and tell us about the label. And are you looking for new artists? And if so, where can they submit their music to?
My album is actually created after I lost my daughter. Her name is Mikhail. We wanted to involve her, and it seems like, she's still with us in spirit. But I said, me and my husband, we were like, okay, let's name the record label Mikhail Records. And right now we're at this moment, we're not accepting right now because I'm still trying to, get myself established and grow the company. But when I do, they actually can email me, and I got a website, www.GaylaJames.com. But definitely I will, post it and let people know that, that we're taking, submissions for our record label.
Okay. So we're going to switch gears here. And let's talk about how has COVID-19 affected your ministry?
Well, everything, going into church every Sunday and fellowshipping with the members. Of course, you can't do that no more, but some people doing it. But in my church organization, our bishop said, do your pre-recorded service. So by my mom being my pastor, we would go in on Fridays, and I would sing before she preached. And so ever since I would say April, that's what we've been doing. We've been pre-recording the service, and it's different. But you know what? It's a good thing and it's a bad. I think a good thing is the people that we didn't reach before inside those four corners, four walls. We are reaching the masses now. All over the nation, people are writing in and saying they're enjoying the service. So that's the blessing to me to reach those people that don't go to our church. So but yeah, it's been hard. But now, for as the gigs concerned, I think I've turned down at least 15 this year since it's happened. So God be the glory. I'm not, money. I'm not money hungry, and I just, I said, God, you give us the talent to just, to be still. So what I do, sometimes I go live on Facebook or Instagram and just minister to people, and I love that. So that's what has affected me in that way.
Beautiful. I really love that. Also, when we talk about social injustice, Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, how have you used your platform to help?
Well, on Facebook and Instagram, I posted it when it first happened. I put, the article on there, and I gave my views. But fortunately, going back to, you're going to have some negative people in there. So I don't want to go back and forth and, arguing on the page about who was right, who was wrong, and all that stuff. So I decided not to. I posted one time, and that was it. I didn't done on it because a lot of people will argue with you back and forth, and then you get out of character. Oh, I know you weren't a Christian anyway, So, so what I do is I just, let them know how I feel about the situation, which was wrong, about Breonna. I mean, I still feel strong about it, and George Floyd's situation, and I'm just waiting on the trial to come forth. But for as you discussing it on my page, on my Instagram or Facebook, I don't do that. So that's how I've been handling it.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you having any virtual concerts coming up in the near future? Any new projects that you want to tell your fans?
Right now, I don't have any concerts. I might just spontaneous get on Facebook or Instagram and just do a little song or something, go live. No concerts yet. And I am working on a new project. I do have a new single coming out next month called Follow My Lead.
Okay.
Yes, I got
Follow
a single coming out. So pretty much that's what I will be doing, throwing out singles right now. I haven't worked on an album, but I have a lot of music that I want to put out right now. But that one particular song, Follow My Lead, so you can't go wrong.
Follow My Lead. Right. Mm-hmm. Did you write the song? And also, can you name any producers on the record?
The producer, well, I wrote the song, and the producer is So For Real Productions.
So For Real. Oh, okay.
Yeah, So For Real. And they're from, I think, Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, my mom, she's
but I want to keep this song, on this particular song, Follow My Lead. It's keeping it real. It's saying that when the kids get on your nerve and your job giving you a hard time and people going crazy in this world, all you got to do is follow my lead, and you can't go wrong. But I definitely am keeping it real.
Right.
I'm putting in the song what people are going through at this time. Mm-hmm. And we sugarcoat too much. And I believe in this telling it all in my song.
Right. People need that. People need that during these times, these end times. People need to have something to inspire them. So it's good to have music like that. You know what I mean? So the election is passed, and a lot of things have went on in 2020. So what is your take on the election and also 2020? What has happened this whole year?
For me, it has opened my eyes to a lot of things. And it was a rough year, but I thank God, that I'm living for Christ. And I lost a few loved ones, relatives, due to the COVID I have. And I think it could have been prevented if we have been warned. Yeah. Actually, one of my uncles passed. He was at a church convention. And this was before they said social distancing, wear your mask. And she went to a conference, and he came back with the COVID. He actually passed. His body couldn't take it. But, and then my father-in-law, he passed away this year. So it's kind of bittersweet. Yeah.
Man.
But I just thank God that God has been protecting my children, my husband, and God has been protecting me. But I count the testimony as well how God will protect us. Definitely that. I'm a witness to that. If you pray and ask God to protect, and He will protect you.
Right.
I have started a nonprofit, and it's called Seeking Sneakers for Successful Minds. And that is, I'm collecting name brand sneakers for the less fortunate kids in my neighborhood or in my community.
Oh, wow.
So when school come back in next year, I want to have enough. A lot of people say, why they got to be name brand? I want that because right now, there's something, by me being, I'm a school bus driver. I've been doing that for like 29 years. Okay. And I see how the kids, tease one another about their sneakers and, oh, that's not Jordan, that's not Nike. So I took it upon myself to create my own nonprofit organization. And I'm getting good reviews from it. And people want to donate sneakers and all that stuff. But that's the good thing that came out of me this year. I said to myself, at this time, if you want something and God put on your heart to get it, you really want it, by us being home and in quarantine, that's the time to focus on what you need and what you want to do. Now, if you don't do that within this time, that's something that you don't want to do. Because He definitely has blessings for us out there. Even though we're in this, pandemic, God is still blessing. He's still in the blessing business. So, like I said, it's bittersweet, but God is still blessing it as well.
Right. I truly believe that He set us all down and to start to get our focus upon Him. A lot of times, in our families, we never really sat down to eat it. Like back in the day when I was growing up, we ate at the same time, ate with each other. And during the pandemic, we were able to do those things. Now I believe God slowed us all down and to calm us all down and to get our focal point, to do a reset and to get our focus point upon Him, and to just give us a self-examination of how we should live our lives, and keep our minds upon God. So I definitely are in agreement with you on that. Yeah. So how can fans and listeners find you? I mean, what platforms can they find you? How can they book you for shows in the future? Tell us about that.
Oh, I'm all on the social media sites. I have a website, www.GaylaJames.com. I have music, all my music on Apple Music. I am on Spotify. What else? Pretty much all the social media sites. I have 4 stations on Pandora. So if you want to start like a radio catalog and you just want to listen to my music all the time, I am on Pandora and iHeartRadio as well. And if you want to write me, my email is GaylaJames.James1@gmail.com.
Beautiful. It was a pleasure having you on the GrownFolk Gospel Radio Show. And I would like for you to introduce your song if you don't want to go.
My song that I composed is called If You Don't Want to Go, Don't Hinder Me.
That was If You Don't Want to Go by Miss Gayla James. Miss Gayla James, what can you tell your fans and listeners to inspire them in 2021?
I would say go for what you want to do. Be focused on it, be motivated, and be inspired. And don't let no one stop you from doing, and I'm meaning something positive, not bad now. Positive. If you got dreams you want to accomplish, go hard, because if we make it to 2021, that's a blessing within itself. So I would push towards your goals. If you got any goals, you want to be a singer, rapper, dancer, anything, poet, anything, go for that. And don't let no one hinder you, because we know all of us have a purpose in life, and we have goals that God wants us to go the right way. And we, like I said, we have a purpose, but you have to be focused, and you can't let no one distract you from doing that. So, but I would say perfect your singing, perfect your rapping or poetry, whatever you need to do, perfect that and focus on that. And that's my encouraging words for anyone that are inspired to go for their dreams.
Well said. Absolutely well said.
Thank you.
Yes. And if someone wants to book you, what's that number again? And what's that information again?
The number is 239-867-1273. My email is GaylaJames.James1@gmail.com. And like I said, even if you type in or Google my name, you will see all my information on Google as well.
Once again, it was a pleasure having you on the show.
Appreciate it.
Great inspiration to me and also the fans that are listening out here right now. So I just want to thank you so much. And if any other products you're coming out in 21, I would love to bring you back. And I'm just very grateful and honored to have you on the show today.
Thank you. And thank you for the opportunity. And thank the fans as well.
All right. Well, you be blessed. And thank you for being on the GrownFolk Gospel Radio Show.
You're welcome. And thank you for having me again. Be blessed.
Thank you.
Not to sing and shout when I know he brought me out. I'm gonna keep giving him the praise, 'cause I thank him for his grace. Don't tell me I can't shout for joy when he gave me this choice. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna do my dance. I'm gonna shout for joy. I'm gonna make some noise. I'm give him praise. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna do my dance. I'm gonna shout for joy. I'm gonna make some noise. I'm gonna give him praise and thank him for his grace. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna do my dance. I'm gonna shout for joy. I'm gonna make some noise. Don't wanna go. Don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, don't hinder me. I'm going on. If you don't wanna go, you don't wanna go. Don't hinder me.
Can I get a hallelujah Tichenor right here on GVHOT97 with your host, the Bishop Gregory Tichenor, and his guest host, Gayla James, if you don't want to go. So as you're going out, make sure you tune in every Sunday right here at GVHOT97.net every Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh yeah, listen to Tichenor. I trust you, Lord, as you go out. God bless. Stay tuned and stay connected.
I've been broken and I've been scarred, but I got a testimony, yeah, how'd I make it this far, Lord? Just like Job, I waited for you, that's why my faith, my trust is in you, Lord. Always love you, Jesus. You're the friend that I have, Lord. Never left me alone, never left me alone. Always, ooh, I trust your love.
Gregory and Denise Tichenor right here on GVHOT97.
You see, I learned how to lean on God's everlasting arms. He promised He would keep me from all hurt and harm. When I needed Him the most, He gave me power from the Holy Ghost. That's why I lift my hands up high. I praise Him with my life. Always love you.
Yo, this is Greg Tichenor, the Bishop, coming live, coming soon on GVHOT97.